Yo, what's up, guys? So hey, I just got home from work, and a few days ago I was talking about music and how, hey, I kind of want to show you guys what I've done with music and kind of my history behind music and where it's taken me as far as life goes. It may sound silly, but it has had a ginormous impact on my life. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. Boom, this video game right here, Need for Speed Underground. Why is it important to me, at least? Well, in the game, there is music, of course. You have to race to music. But one of the bands that are in the game, their name is Story of the Year. Story of the Year had a song in the game called And the Hero Will Drown. So, heard the song, loved it. I think I turned off all the other songs besides Get Low by Lil Jon in the game and had Story of the Year and those two songs always playing. So I decided to actually check out the band. And I wasn't too into music at the time, so they were like one of the first bands I really got into. I mean, I listened to like Linkin Park and Alien Ant Farm at the time and like Blink-182, but I wasn't really into music. So I got this band's album, Page Avenue, and boom, like I don't think I took it out of my CD player. I started branching out and I learned a bunch of different music. Like I started listening to awesome bands after listening to Story of the Year, and I went to Warped Tour, learned about more bands, and just music has just been branching out for me since then. And since 2003, I think it is, or maybe 2002 even, I don't remember. My brother Corey, he got an acoustic guitar for his birthday, his 8th birthday I think, and he was going to guitar lessons and stuff, and I saw him, and I kind of wanted to play guitar, so I would once in a while play with his acoustic guitar. And I started playing it more and more, and Corey stopped playing, and so I kind of took over his guitar. And so then my mom, on my 14th birthday, or 13th or 14th birthday, got me an electric guitar. So I started playing, and I would even play at night in the bathroom because it was the furthest room I can get away from my parents at night without waking anybody up. I don't think my parents even know, but I would play guitar at night until like midnight, sometimes 1 a.m., like on a school night. I would be up and just playing because I really loved it. So I started branching out from there, jamming with friends, meeting people. I sort of broke out of my shell of being really quiet, and I started playing shows, and through music I met a friend and I got a job working for the city of Palmdale. And working for the city of Palmdale is where I actually met Andrea. So if I never got into music, I don't think I would have met my wife. So yeah, just like one thing leads to another. It's crazy like how that can happen. It's weird how life works out, but I'm very glad I did. So Andy, you know the charming man I am, right? Yeah, you can think of video game. So in turn, you can't hate video games. Alright guys, so I was going to really quick show you how to restring a guitar because my beauty needs some new strings. Unfortunately, I came across this and it was snapped like this. I think my amp may have crushed it. I don't know how that happened. It's just plastic. It's kind of thin. So I'm going to have to improvise because winding it with your hands takes a long. I've seen key winders that are like drills. They look like drills, but it's made just with this end piece on it, like specifically. So let's see if we can kind of rig one up. Well, before I do anything crazy to the piece that broke and I break it further or anything, I'm going to first try some super glue. So I'm going to use super glue. I'm going to glue it onto this bit right here. I don't use it. I haven't used it at all in the years I've had all the pieces. So I'm going to glue it onto the end of this. I'm going to see if the metal and plastic works. I'm not too positive it's going to work. So I'm going to put it on there, just dab the crap out of it with crazy glue because it's still cheaper than going out and buying one of the fancier drill bit guns that they actually do sell. So there we go. It's all rigged up. So as that's hardening, I'm going to give you guys a rundown on what I have. Let's see. One of the things I do have is pretty cool. It's in the closet. Do you see it? Let me turn it upside down. It'll be easier for you guys. So it looks exactly like that. I don't need to take it out of the box. This little frequency right here, little transmitter, This plugs into the jack of my guitar, and then this big box sits on top of my amp. And I plug the amp into the box, and then I plug that into the guitar, and that has a battery pack inside. The little transmitter has batteries inside, and wirelessly plays to my amp. And I really loved having that thing. Why? Because I bought a really long cable for a show. This one right here, it's pretty long. It looks all tangled up, but when I stretch it out, it's pretty long. And I thought it was perfect, right? I was still tripping over this thing. So yeah, I used that for all my shows after I was using this one for a while, the cable. And I found it really just kicked ass. I don't have any other way to say it. I love the wireless. So, to my main attraction, there's my guitar. It's a Gibson SG, and I got this for my 17th birthday from my mom. She graciously bought this for me after I begged her to death for it, and she got me the guitar. So I would say if there was a fire, there are a few things I would save. One, my big black 1 terabyte hard drive, and this guitar. After like my cats are safe and after Andrea is safe, like of course those first. But like if I were to grab a few possessions, this guitar would definitely be one of the. I don't care if all my clothes are gone. If this guitar is gone, I would be devastated. Maybe it was my 16th birthday. So my guitar is turning 9. I just did the math. I just realized, okay, so my 16th birthday. My guitar is turning 9, June 2nd, my birthday. So my guitar is turning 9 this year. So, hey, happy 9th birthday, guitar. So here it is. It's on there. It looks to be dry. Alright guys, add a little bit of electric tape to it after it all hardened up, and alright. Oh my god. That was just way faster. Look how, oh my gosh. Oh man. So yeah, you just yank these little guitar thingies out of the bottom this way, and you got some strings. So guys, those strings came off in a matter of seconds, as you saw. I'm cleaning off the top. Don't worry, I'll get that side when these strings get taken off. What I do is I take off half at first, because it holds these two pieces in place, and then I clean everything, and then I put the new strings on this half, and then I take off this half, and then I clean everything and put the new strings on. Alright guys, so these are the kind of strings I use. These have been my favorite strings for years now, and a lot of my favorite bands use these strings. Ernie Ball shows all the bands they use that use their product on the back. They should probably toss my name in there somewhere because I use these strings all the time. Hee. Usually I lay guitars down when I do this, but I'm sitting it up so it's a little easier to show you guys instead of laying it down. So I always pull away first. And hold it.
Do you want me to hold it? Okay.
Look how much faster that is. Oh my gosh. Why are you getting all close into it, weirdo?
Ow.
So always bend the string away. Never cut this off until you're completely done. Alright, so this is all out now. Line this up. Make sure it's lined up. Go ahead and pull it down. So because you put your hand in there, you have all that extra space. So let's go ahead and go until it's a little tight. And there we go. So I just want to show you the very last string I'm undoing. I want to show you at full speed how it looks. This will be really loud, so I'm going to turn down the audio. Line it up. Ready?
That took like 3 seconds.
It's so much faster. Oh my gosh. And boom, there we are, guys. This stretches out your strings because they're going to untune themselves because they're brand new. They're really tight, so you just got to kind of like just pop them, and then you can tune them a lot easier. If you've never played electric guitar before without an amp on, it's just Hey guys, so my camera died, and this is my cell phone, and I'm using the front-facing camera so I can see myself a little easier. I hope this is okay. Alright, so this is like a little bit of reverb, some delay, and this is like the cleanish on a solid state amp with my new strings. So you could definitely hear the better strings.
Even I can, and I don't know squat about that stuff.
Now let's play on some distortion there. Oh yeah, that's the fancy stuff.
I'm looking back at this going, yeah.
That's pretty much playing guitar, restringing it. That's what I have. Like I told you guys, let's go over what we learned today, guys. We learned I can't even speak right now.
We learned how to speak words.
I learned how to speak English today. We taught you guys how I got started into music. And then I showed you guys what I have. Went over how to string guitar. We ghetto-rigged a guitar winder out of super glue and tape, and that worked amazing. So if you guys ever want to do that, that's how it's done. And then I play a little music, and it's the first time I've played in a little while there, so I'm kind of rusty. Maybe I should play more often, and I can start doing cover songs. Oh, that'd be cool, huh?
I'm okay
Well,
with that.
You're okay with that, me doing cover songs?
I'm okay with you playing more, because I love listening to you play.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I hope it all sounded okay. I'm about to go listen to all the footage right now. I hope it sounded good because the other battery is dead. All right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. And as always, see you on the interwebs. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching today's vlog. Sorry it's a little long. I just want to really show you guys some music. So if you haven't yet, if you're new to our channel, click subscribe and click the good old-fashioned thumbs up button. And if you like what you heard today, leave a comment down below. If you want to hear some musical covers by Mike, leave some comments down below. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know.